All right, gamers, I responded to the bad. Now let's respond to the good news. They are making some massive changes, and I think that they went, exactly where they should have with a lot of these rewards, either reverting them or being more generous than the past. So that's a really, really good sign. Just to be upfront, the community managers contacted me like day one of this kind of drama hitting, and they were already trying to plan how they were going to fix it. So, I mean, that seems like a really good sign. They got this out just like an hour or so ago. It seems like some pretty good changes. Could they have avoided this entirely? Yeah, they probably could have, but at least we're getting the fix now. People raged, they listened. I don't know where to go from here, but let's just read what they changed. So there's a lot of stuff talking about, hey, we apologize for the inconvenience that was caused. We want to rectify this by adjusting rewards in season AFK stages, seasonal legend trial, seasonal corrupt creature, and the battle drills to match those you received from the starter story. But they go in here and they say, with the season AFK rewards, there's going to be diamonds and there's going to be invite letters added to stages 2, 7, 12, 17, all the way through for 1,200 stages. However, they also say, this means that the seasonal AFK stages will actually be more rewarding than that during the starter story. Amazing. This is one of the main ways that I was getting diamonds. It added up to thousands upon thousands of diamonds. That is awesome. But this is probably my favorite change. This is a big one. If you guys missed this one, seasonal legend trial. Every 5 floors from the 5th floor to the 85th, rewards from the legend trial will now be replaced with those from the starter story, meaning we're going to get invite letters, title essence, and temporal essence. There's not a lot of sources of temporal essence in the game, period. So getting that is a huge pickup. Additionally, we're adding factional acorns times 10 every 10 floors. Perfect. They've hit multiple areas here that we were complaining about already. The seasonal corrupt creature is also going to be giving the S-level soul stones now at times 15. Collect 60 of those soul stones to get a random epic hero. They're just going to tack those on to the reward that seems. I don't know if it's going to be every one or every second one or what, but they are going to be adding those in, which is awesome because everyone wants new S-rank units. And then they're also enhancing the battle drills. What they're going to do is they're going to be giving similar ones to previous, I believe. I think it says it somewhere lower down. It doesn't say it right here, but I think they're just going to bring up the rewards to what it was before. And they're adjusting the diamonds on small and medium chests around the map from 15 and 30 diamonds to 30 and 60. So they've doubled the diamonds. That is a lot of chests. That is a lot of diamonds when you start doing the math on it. That is hundreds upon thousands upon a million. So that's really good. Now, there's also a gift down below for 10 invite tickets. I'll put that in the comment section or description of this video. There's 10 tickets to also kind of apologize, saying, hey, we messed up. We're going to fix this stuff. Remember, any of these changes, they will all typically just get lump summed into the mail once the patch goes live. So they got to patch that. They got to code that, whatever they got to do. But you'll usually get all the rewards. It just has a lump sum for what you've accomplished in the mail. So don't stress about it. You will still get it, even though you've already done seasonal content. Now, heroes specialized in dealing 2 damage like Marilyn and Corrin aren't performing as effective in Season Dream Realm. Okay, so here's the thing about this. I understand why people are mad, but they also showed off this is like this is an attack speed relic that's being added. This would allow you to attack faster, to do more true damage and more HP percentage with those characters. So like, with the current stage of the game, maybe we don't have the best options. And stuff like this will be buffing those units as well. Will this buff Odie? Yeah, this is probably an Odie buff as well, because you're applying all those poisons. But the characters that are doing true damage, the formula has changed. Maybe they're not shining. But the other thing that I feel like people didn't address is the higher max HP the boss gets, the more true damage and HP percentage they'll do. Because we're back on common and common 2 bosses, they don't have as much max HP, so maybe we're not getting as much value out of Marilee and Corrin. It's really tough to say. We need to see once we get into Endless and to the end game, but a lot of people are not at the end game yet of the new season, right? Some people are just starting the new season. So I didn't really talk about this because I kind of figured that's how it was going to be, but I think they've kind of confirmed, like, yeah, in endless mode, you'll be okay. They'll still be crazy. But at the same time, one calculation that I am curious about is the extra attack that Marilee gets and Odie get from the seasonal realm. Is it applying poisons faster for Odie, causing a higher damage ramp? And essentially, the seasonal ability is what's causing Odie to hit so hard right now. That's a whole other discussion, but I don't know how it's code. They're talking and saying, don't worry about it. What's the plan for the season? As you progress, your stat growth will be capped after a certain level. They're saying they don't want these crazy discrepancies between veteran players and newer players. But they also talk about, there's going to be other exciting content scheduled. An update for each month bringing new events, features, rewards, and other exciting content. There's going to be some new bosses and things, but they don't fully say what's coming. They just say, like, yeah, every month there'll be stuff. We know the season's 4 months, but there'll be more. Again, I think people do want some sort of roadmap. They want to understand what's coming, but I think they're trying to let us know, like, yeah, just chill. It's coming. A heartfelt letter from the designers. They're apologizing, and look at this bad boy here. There is a invite letter times 10 available. So make sure you claim this as soon as possible. Get this redeem code right there. Boom. Copy and paste that bad boy in there and get your 10 pulls and get lucky. Overall, I think it's a good response. They're doubling our rewards in some areas. They're adding thousands upon thousands of diamonds and hundreds. Well, maybe not hundreds, but actually, between the AFK stages and the Legend Trial, it's a lot of invite tickets. Like, a lot. The S ranks from Corrupt Creatures, there's going to be a lot more pulls. You're going to be getting a lot more units to Supreme Plus in the near future once this drops. And I just have to say, like, the response time on this, I recognize, it could have been right at the season. They could have never changed these things, but at least they did respond, and they're adjusting this now. They very much could have been like, yeah, there's nothing wrong here. And I don't want to deep throat the devs. But I've seen worse responses. I've seen terrible responses from devs. I've seen devs that are absolutely blind to the changes. It's one of the reasons why in my other games that I covered, I've been like blacklisted because I complain about it. In the case of this one, they messaged me and they're like, all right, let's talk. What can we do? I don't know. Like, people are charging back the game and like completely raging, and it's like, give them a chance to respond. In a perfect world, nothing goes wrong. The game is perfect day one, but I've seen the potential in AFK Journey, and that's why I made this channel. And so, I understand there's going to be like some hiccups, road bumps along the way, but I'm glad that they've responded the way they have, and I hope they just keep it up. And they now, I think, know, don't do that again. You know what I mean? They're going to look at the rewards of everything going forward and make sure, yeah, we're providing value to our customers. And that is a W. So I think in the sense of the community, your guys' response to this, your guys' vocal outcries led to change, and I think it was a win. And hopefully now the future of AFK Journey is kind of solidified and saved. The devs will respond. The devs will hopefully not make that mistake again. And we're winning. We're all winning, baby. We're getting polls. We're getting all sorts of stuff. This is a W. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.